This screencast will walk you through the steps to set up your PTCFast account. PTCFast is an online tool that allows you to schedule parent-teacher conferences quickly and easily online. Due to changes in the program this year, you will be creating your own account for maximum flexibility, control, and ease of use. You'll navigate to www.ptcfast.com. Follow the directions you received in the email to access an account if you're a returning user, or to create a new account if you're an existing user. On this page, if you're a first-time user, click the Create a Free PTCFast Account button and create a free trial account for the semester. If you're a returning user, log in here, or select I forgot my password if you need to reset your password. Once logged in, you'll be brought into the administrator interface for PTCFast. You'll have a variety of tabs across the top. You'll work your way through each tab, making selections to build your parent-teacher conference. The first option is to edit or create your first time block. Here on this page, you will select the date and the times of your conferences that you'll be offering to your parents. If you are a returning user and you set up conferences using PTCFast last year, you'll have to delete your conference blocks from last year and then create new blocks for conferences for this school year. On this page, you can select multiple days. You just have to do them one by one. So, beginning with October 9th, or whatever the first day you plan to offer conferences is, you can select the start time for when you want to start your first conference, the length of each conference, whether or not you want a gap or a break in between each conference, and the time at which you will have your last conference of the day. You then select Submit Selected Times and Display Schedule to see what you've added. You can then click on Click here to add a new block, or select the Copy Block button to add another day or another block of times for your conference. You continue with this process until you're finished adding all of the time blocks during which you will offer parent-teacher conferences to the parents of your students. You can then scroll down on the page and click the View Schedule as Parents Will See It option. This will show you what it looks like to a parent when they come to sign up for conferences. You'll notice everything is currently available. When a parent selects a slot, they will enter their name and select a slot. It will then be changed to Taken. Parent names or information will not be shown on this screen to parents where they select the information. You will be able to see it on your side, but parents will not on their side of the interface. Then select Done with Times to move on to the next phase of creating your parent-teacher conferences. On this page, you have a Notice Settings option where you have two options. The no-code option allows you to print or email a letter to parents that contains a link and a code that they'll use to schedule conferences with you. That link and that code will work for any student in your class. The parent code option allows you to create individual security codes that match up with an individual student so that a parent would only be able to schedule for that individual student with that code. I suggest using the no-code option. It's more simple and helps to prevent any mistakes in scheduling. Select Submit Selection and move on to the next tab, which is Emails. On this page, you'll enter the information that will be sent out in the letter that you send home to parents or that you email to them asking them to sign up for conferences. You'll name the conference, you'll give it a location, try to be as specific as possible. You'll select an option for what parents should do if they do not have internet access, and I suggest that you select the first one and enter a phone number that they can contact you at. Add a final sentence to the letter, such as, I look forward to seeing you soon, and then go ahead and enter who the letter is from, so your signature. Lastly, you want to select what a parent should do if they reply to a notification email that they get when they are signing up for conferences. I suggest that you select account holder, which would be your email address, and then click Submit My Choices to move on to the next page. You'll then be taken to the Reports and Deadlines tab. On the Reports and Deadlines tab, you can choose how often PTCFast should send you reports with a current appointment schedule. Select the boxes based on your preferences. You're then able to select a deadline for parent signups. I suggest you have the deadline be the end of the day, one day before the conference, so that you can prepare for the conferences that you'll be having the next day. If you click on same day, it means that appointments can be made throughout the day of the conference, which would not allow you to be prepared for a conference that a parent signed up for on the same day. Next, you'll want to enter in text for what to do if all times are taken. And I suggest here that you give parents your email address or your office phone number. You'll then scroll down to the bottom of this page and select Submit My Choices. You'll then be taken to the conference launch page. You're almost ready to launch or make your conference go live. On this page, you'll want to double check that your time blocks are correct, and you can also go back and double check your notice settings, email, text, and report and deadline settings. Once you're ready to launch the conference, you'll click Launch. When you click Launch Conference, you'll have to agree to the PTCFast Terms of Service, which you should probably read before you click Confirm Launch. After confirming launch, you're then ready to manage your conference. Click here to Manage Conference, where you'll be brought to the Manage Conference tab. On this tab, you have a variety of options for managing your conference. You can manually sign up parents or modify time blocks. So if a parent does not have internet access and they want to sign up for a time, this is where you would put them into the schedule. You can print and display your schedule from here. This is also where you view or print the letters to hand out to parents telling them about the online sign-up system. When you click here, you'll be brought to a new screen where you have two different options. You can download a PDF of the letter to send home, or you can view the letter on screen so you can copy and paste it into your word processor. So if you want to email out the text in an email, or you want to put it into a Word document with some type of a letterhead on it, you can do that here. The text of a letter will be shown, including the link as well as the code that parents will enter when signing up for conferences. Return to the previous screen to manage your conference. You can also download a PDF of the letter if you want to send that home individually with students, or post it to your parent website, or send it through a Remind account or other account that you use to communicate with parents. Other important features on this page include export data to Excel, so you can create an Excel spreadsheet that has all of your appointments on it, and you can also click down here on account settings if you need to edit any of the information, including login, school name, etc. Now I'll show you how sign up looks to a parent. When you send this letter home or email to parents, parents will enter this link into their internet browser. They'll be brought to a parent sign up for teacher conference page. This is where they will also enter the entry code from your letter. They'll click Submit, and in 2 easy steps, they're able to sign up for the parent-teacher conference. Parents will be asked to enter some basic sign-up information, to click Submit, and they'll be registered for their account. Parents will get an email that will then allow them to sign up for your conference. All they'll do is click the link in the email, and they'll be able to pick a time slot for the conference. It's as easy as that. In the email, they'll click on the Click Here to Select Conference Time link and be brought to another page where they can select from available times, enter the student name, and confirm their selections. Parents will receive a confirmation that they signed up for the appointment, and they can even click here to print out a copy of the appointment. No further action is required on their part after that. You could then see that conference that a parent had signed up for by either waiting for your notification email according to the reports and deadline settings that you made previously, or you can print and display the schedule to see a list of who signed up for conferences so far. And that is how you create and manage your PTCFast account. Please reach out to Mr. MC if you have any questions or confusion at all, or if you'd like to walk through the process of setting up your account with Mr. MC. please reach out for help, and he will be happy to do that with you. Thank you, and have a great day.